video of this year. So today's video I'm going to do a butterfly skull. I'm actually going to insert the picture of like kind of what I'm going to be doing today. I actually found this picture from Pinterest. A lot of my ideas are from Pinterest. If you guys were wondering, I just saved the Halloween looks, and a lot of my looks are from Pinterest. But yeah, I'm going to do a butterfly skull. This is kind of like what I'm going for today's video. I'm going to put the picture like right here. Also, my voice kind of sounds a little bit raw, so I'm kind of sick right now. It's not COVID or nothing, so my voice kind of sounds a little bit weird in today's video. I'm going to do a butterfly skull makeup look. If you guys want to see a butterfly Halloween makeup look, just keep on watching. Also, if you guys recreate this look, tag me on Instagram and Snapchat so I can see it. If you're happy, make sure you guys subscribe to this video, a big thumbs up. Also, you guys are loving my Halloween looks for this year. There is plenty more. I think this is like my 6th or 7th Halloween look. But yeah, let's get started. Can I have a reference picture? This is a really bad reference picture, but I literally have a reference picture of what I'm going to be doing today's video. Also, I'm wearing a tank top because I'm going to do some like body paint on my chest, so that's why I'm wearing a tank top. So I kind of did my hair kind of like a butterfly, like little queen or something. I got these butterfly clips, I think from like Aerie or something, but I just put them right like around my head. This is how they're looking like. I try to do like different colors, but I'm gonna do a butterfly skull. I'm really excited for it because I've been meaning to film this video for a while, so now we can actually get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some blue face paint. This is the face paint that I've been using. Again, this is from Michael's. This is some blue face paint, and I'm just going to paint my whole face blue, just like on the Avatar one. I'm just going to paint my whole face blue, and I'm just using like a paintbrush to paint my whole face blue. And then I'm also going to do my neck. I'm also going to cover up my eyebrows because I need my eyebrows to be covered for today's look. So you can do with the butterfly skull, you can do like the whole butterfly, you can do half of the butterfly. So I'm going to do kind of like half skull, kind of. So I'm going to do like the skull kind of like on the eye, and then this side is going to be most of the butterfly. And then the mouth is going to be kind of like skull vibes. So it's going to be like a butterfly and a skull in one, which I don't really know how that's going to look. I have a reference picture, but I'm just going to kind of like go with the flow for today's video. I could choose my top 2 Halloween looks that I've done this year. I would say Avatar and probably like Shock from The Night Before Christmas, which you guys probably just saw a couple of videos about. Those would be like my top 2 Halloween looks that I've done this year. Everything else I really love. Don't get me wrong, I love all of my Halloween looks, but those are like my top 2 like favorite Halloween looks that I've done this year. Like I'm really so obsessed with those looks. Also, I'm not gonna do my neck just because I'm gonna put like some drips down my neck with the different colors that I'm gonna be using. So I'm not gonna really do my neck. I'm just gonna cover my whole face. Find out what I'm going to be for Halloween. Like I said, I'm off Halloween this year because last year I worked and this year I went home for Halloween. So I'm going to do an angel. I have like a little crown and also wings that I got from Walmart. I just don't know what to do for like the makeup and the outfit. I'm probably going to like Shein and look for like a little white dress or something. So I'm probably going to do an angel for Halloween, and I'm also going to do like a get ready with me for Halloween this year, if you guys were wondering, because I'm going to be home. I'm not going to be working. Probably not going to really do nothing just because we're not going to have my niece and nephew this year. But we'll probably do something. Alright, so now I'm going to grab some black face paint. This is a little face palette from Wet n Wild. I'm just going to cover this whole eye with black. Like I said, it's going to be a skull and butterfly look. So this eye is mostly just going to have the skull effect, so I'm just going to fill this whole eye with black. Alright, so now I'm going to grab a black eyeshadow and just set this eye. Because I want to put purple over it, but I'm just going to set this so the colors don't mix. Put it in my waterline. So I'm just going to grab a brown eyeliner. I'm just going to outline the butterfly. The butterfly is going to be on this side, so I'm just going to use a brown eyeliner to outline it. You could probably use black, but I'm just going to use a brown to outline it. So first I'm just going to do the body. just kind of like outlining everything, and then I'm gonna go back in with the black to fill it all in. Alright, so this is how the butterfly is looking like. This is just like the outline. I'm gonna go back in with the color and stuff, but this is like the outline of the butterfly. So now I'm gonna move on to the nose. So for the nose, I'm just gonna do a normal like skull nose. Alright, now I'm gonna move on to the teeth. I'm just gonna like outline everything. Let's do like little triangles. It's the teeth, and then again, I'm gonna go over it with the black, but I'm just kind of like outlining it. They're just like half triangles for the teeth. I'm gonna go back to the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take the shade right here, which is like a pretty purple color, and I'm just gonna apply this to the lid on this. I'm just kind of like patting it on. It kind of looks like it's like a gradient to like purple to black, so I'm just kind of like patting it on. So now I'm going to grab some black face paint, and I'm just going to fill in the nose. I'm just using the same black face paint that I used from the Wet n Wild one. I'm just going to fill in my nose. Getting the black face paint, I'm just going to fill in the body of the butterfly. So now moving on to the difficult part. I'm actually going to fill in the wing part, which is like all right here. So pretty much all of this is going to be filled in with black, and then I'm also going to fill in the lines, but I'm just going to be very careful when I do this. I want to fill in the wings. That's why I'm using a little brush, so I can kind of get it all nice and filled in. There's different styles you can do the wing, but I'm just kind of doing like a basic like a wing outline of a butterfly, if that makes any sense. So that's pretty much the outline of the wing. So now for all the brown lines, I'm just going to fill it in with the black as well. Alright, so I'm just going to use the white face paint and the bottom of the brush that I just used to do the white dots. Went over the outline of the wing and doing the white dots. Probably could use a dotting tool to do this, but I'm just using the bottom of the brush. Actually working out pretty good. And then I'm also going to do a couple in the body. This is pretty much the outline of the butterfly right now. It doesn't really look that good, but I'm gonna go back over it with color and details. But this is how the butterfly is looking like so far. Alright, next I'm gonna go back over the butterfly with color. So I'm just gonna go back to the eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to take these purple and like blue shades to fill it in. First, I'm just gonna start off with the purple. I'm gonna also put that on the outside and then go in with the light blue to the center. So it's kind of like a gradient effect, but I'm just kind of like patting this over the edges. Alright, so now I'm going to grab the blue eyeshadow and I'm mostly just applying this to the center of my lid, the front of the butterfly and then also kind of blend the purple and blue together. The butterfly is looking like. Definitely the purple kind of covered up the black, so I'm just gonna go back in with the black face paint to go back over the black lines. So now I'm going to move on to the teeth. I'm just going to grab the black face paint again and my little brush to do the teeth and go over it where I already outlined to make them a little bit more sharper. But I'm just going to use the black face paint to go over the lines. And for the top of the teeth, I'm just going to draw like little lines like on the skull. Adds a little bit more skull details to the teeth. I'm going to take the two shades that I just used, the purple and the blue. So I'm first just going to apply the purple, and then I'm just going to apply it over the teeth. And then I'm just going to grab some black face paint and I'm just going to fill in my lips with the black. You probably could do this before the teeth, but I'm just going to fill in like my whole lip with the black face paint. Now I'm going to grab some white eyeliner again. This is from Walmart. I'm just going to go back over the skull eye. I'm just going to add some lines. And then I'm going to add a little bit of highlight to the nose. Alright, now for the teeth, I'm just going to add some like little white dots to the teeth area. Just kind of placing the little dots all over the teeth. Because I kind of don't want this to look exactly like the picture, so I'm just kind of like adding my own look spin to it. Alright, so this is the other wet and wild palette that I actually have. I actually used this last year, and this pretty much has all of the colors. So now I'm going to move on to my neck. I'm mostly just going to use all of these shades in here. I'm first going to start off with the purple. I'm going to grab a little brush and I'm just going to drag the purple down my neck. Now I'm going to go back to the palette. I'm going to grab the dark blue in the same brush and just add the blue lines. Then with the other wet and wild palette that I've been using, I'm just going to grab the black and do some black lines. And then again, back with the purple, I'm mostly just going to try to focus it on the chin so it kind of looks like it's all like blending together. This will just help with like blending. So when it's like this, it kind of looks like it's all blended. It's not just like right here, so it helps a little bit of the blending. And then I'm just going to take the white eyeliner again and just add some white down the neck. Alright, so you can probably leave it here, but for the mouth piece, I kind of want to add a little bit of the skull, so I'm going to add some look details with a dark blue. I'm just going to take the shade. This is just the same palette that I've been using. I'm just going to kind of like add some shadow around the jaw. Just like when the skull has like sunken cheeks, I'm just going to kind of do that around the mouth. I'm also going to add it to my forehead, just like half of a C, like right here. This is pretty much the final result of this butterfly skull. I'm literally so obsessed with this. I know in the beginning I was like, I don't know how this is going to look like, but this is the outcome of the butterfly skull. Also, I kind of trying to copy the picture, but I also kind of want to add my own spin to it. The result of the butterfly skull. I've literally been filming for like an hour, but yeah, this is pretty much the final result of this look. I'm literally so obsessed with it. The butterfly skull is looking like, and I hope you guys like this video, and so guys, my next one. Bye.